Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome to this live showdown. It's going to be myself and the Skaven facing off against Subutai, who's going to be rocking the Greenskins, and it is going to be a big old rat wall. So we do have Ikkit Claw on the Doom Wheel, which is very, very good against Greenskins. He causes terror, he's hard to lock down, has a big AoE snipe ability, which is great against their heroes and characters, so I like that. We got some slingers in the back to just poke things, Globadiers to wreck infantry, and Storm Vermin to pull up in the back. I think they're good here with the prevalence of squigs being so popular. I think that they are a good choice. So we're gonna try and make it work. All right, so we got Grom the Paunch. Yeah, he's been all the hotness lately, old Paunch man. And it is gonna be double flinger. Oh shit. Okay, this is actually very cool from Subutai here. If I get wrecked, hey, you know, good on him. That'll be fun. So we're gonna move up and see what we can do. Might need to allocate one of the Storm Vermin to the back objective, but I think more or less we just kind of like move up and contest the middle and hope for the best. Probably gonna need a Jezzail call in. I do have that. Got some ogres. Grom is going to be a bit disruptive, so probably we'll need to get some ogres out of the gates just to make sure he doesn't just charge in with his chariot and do whatever he wants. Let's go have a chariot fight. This is going to be fun. All right, so we got this objective. The rest of his army, it's double flinger shrine. Yeah, so he's just going to go after my globes, which, hey, so far so good. I mean, that's some damage right there. That's no joke. So they're getting pounded a little bit. We're going to move up. The only issue with those big boys is that in the late game, they may fall off a little bit. I don't know who wins this fight between him and Ikkit, so I'm going to be careful. And in the back, we do have the Swamp Things being called in. All right, so they're here. Let's get the Ogres to go after him. And we're going to Globadier. We can throw some Pebbles at you. And yeah, we will see. As long as it's just a couple Clan Rats that we lose, then we should be A-okay. All right, so he's obviously going to retreat. He's going to eat some Pebbles there, which is not too bad. And yeah, now we just move up, and chase him with the Ogres. Cool. So we just get the objectives. We chill out. Looks like there's going to be the Spider Summoner there. So we're going to go send a Storm Vermin over on the objective. And in the meantime, he is going to be lurking in the backfield. And yep, we go there and just prepare to hold on this point. All right, so we're preparing for the holds. Globadiers are at the ready. Flingers are going to continue causing havoc, I'm sure. And back you go, back you go. I'm tempted to like lock him down with some wolf rats. I don't know how well that would do though. It probably wouldn't be super strong. All right, let's get you in there. Get the Globadiers going after this guy. Get the spears moving up. You here, and you here, and you here. All right, so yeah, interesting choice in the backfield there. Like kind of this like little harass character. It's kind of cute. We might be able to lock him down with some wolf rats. I don't know how much I like that idea. So let's just call in another ogre and see what happens. All right, so we're in here. We're going to go ahead and do an overcasted cleansing, and that's going to punish this position pretty hard. We're going to nail you, keep these clan rat spears back, and in the meantime, get that going. All right, so that's some big, big damage right there. And we're going to go ahead and drop a brass orb right here. We do get some Globadier fire, nothing terribly substantial. And now his character is trapped in Storm Vermin, which is really, really cost effective for us. And that's just a Spiderling summon. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's get another ogre coming up. We're going to do it. Now we're going to pull back, get some spears in there. So let's get the spears. So let's retreat Ikkit before we get caught in a bad troll situation. And we're going to keep the globes moving up, keep you guys moving that way, and pull back and maybe try and line up like a Storm Demon or something. I feel like that could be pretty good. Yeah, so his expensive Goblin character has been trapped in the back. That's quite good for us. We're going to go get some of these guys to move in and do some work. Globadiers are really saturating into this position, doing excellent, excellent damage for us. And great, so we got rid of his character. We could just allocate some wolf rats to chase it down, which is probably a good idea considering how expensive he is. So we're gonna go for it. All right, so we're on the caster here, and we do have the spears moving up. We're definitely in, I would say, a good position. So let's continue trying to snipe that Orc Shaman, get you guys moving in. Ogres can go help out with the boys. And all right, so we've almost got his wizard down. If we can get that break, man, that's gonna be super, super nice. So Storm Vermin, we're gonna need him up. Let's call in the reserves. So now it's time to call in the heavy hitters, and let's get some Eshin Triads, see if we can like loop them around here. And we're going to keep those chaff units on that point, obviously. Okay, so his caster is taking a beating. We have the ogres on Grom the Paunch, which is looking good. Skaven slaves can start making their way towards the back objective, and let's get on the big spider there. All right, so how are we looking? We're looking pretty good. Yeah, I would say we're in a winning position. We're up on value, and Greenskins are not a faction that plays super well from behind, in my experience. So Storm Vermin are also going to be very tough. Let's get one Storm Vermin here and get a couple of you guys threatening his back point. I think that'll be pretty good, and we'll just save up for another Cleansing Rune. Yeah, all right, so the spiders eventually we're going to have to deal with. They will not be super easy, but let's move here. Let's get these Eshin Rats going that way. And as far as call-ins go, I mean, do we really want a Jezzail? Yeah, Grom is potentially going to die here soon. Let's get a Brass Orb on his infantry brick here. We're going to get Ikkit out and try and get a, what's it called on him? The frickin' Storm Demon, yes. I don't play Skaven too often, so I'm kind of trying to learn them. Honestly, I feel like they're super good, though. Skaven have been feeling great for me. All right, so we have an opportunity to snipe his wizard with the Storm Demon, so let's actually do that and try and get him with the Doom Wheel as we move some Storm Vermin up to this objective. Probably calling in some basic infantry at this point would be fine. So let's get some of these plague monks and some clan rats, and just make sure we maintain our capture weight situation as we unsummon some of the globes. Try and get the fresh ones back in there. All right. So his caster is close to dying. Let's continue chasing it. Grom the Paunch is very close to dying too. Let's actually just see if we can get a kill on him. I mean, why the hell not, right? We do get the pointy sticks on top of the Flinger Shrines, which is great. Let's keep these guys going, keep you going here. We are being a little bit greedy, pressing for 3 objectives, but you know, fortune favors the bold. So we're gonna try and make it work. All right, Slingers move up. Just throw whatever the hell we can. We do have the spears chasing back the giant Arachnarok spiders, which is a really, really cool tech by him. Storm Vermin comes in. Maybe we can get Grom here. He's pretty close to dying. He's definitely in the pits. And the Storm Vermin have... oh, Grom actually slipped away during all that. I thought that was him. I got so confused. All right, so moving you over there. And the home objective of the Greenskins should be ours soon. Yeah, the Boar Boys are going to get cut down. Grom the Paunch is fleeing. And Slingers, yeah, just go after these Stone Trolls here. Let's get some of these spears going. Pull back. And let's just like kind of regroup and hopefully hold it together. Okay. A couple Globadiers. I think keeping that one in the field probably isn't a terrible idea. Calling in the Jezzails to deal with the spiders at this point could also be a decent call. And some Ogres back here as well. They can chase these guys down. And the home point we still do have. So we got a triple cap on him. Value's close though, you know, and if we were to blunder our Lord or something, he still has some terror-causing monsters, which are very scary. So gotta put some respect on them. So let's get the Storm Vermin up. That's gotta be nice. And Natty Boobos will be decent. You know, he does have some mobility. Slingers, move them up. Let's get you on the spider. Ogres can go after the Orc Boar Chariots. And we're gonna lose the home objective. That is for sure. But now we just kind of hunker down on this point. So get the spears in front. And the Slingers can move up and put a little bit of poke down on these bad boys. And do we have any spears here? We do. All right. So it gets nearby. Storm Demon will be here soon-ish. Let's go ahead and get the Jezzails. Move them up, and we're not going to start shooting until we have a really ideal target. All right, so Ikkit, do we want to go into the Trolls by himself? Probably not. Let's let the Spears saturate in there first. All right, so Storm Vermin are on top of these bad boys. We can come back here. Spears are still just chasing, so a lot of pointy sticks is definitely the bane of the Greenskins. They don't like that at all. They do not like it at all. We can start shooting Stone Trolls, so now I need to be very aware and make sure to defend, because he's got a lot of mobility coming out, so... I don't know how we can amply defend these. He's got a lot of mobility right there. Let's move some spears up, and then hopefully like an ogre is going to be able to get it done. So we'll charge these guys, Globadiers, maybe get a salvo on them. And Plague Monks, yeah, they're going to have a bad time against those guys. That is for damn sure. We got a lot of spears there doing it. Maybe we can get that Arachnarok Spider. We do manage to rout the Trolls off, which is money. So they're going to get broken. Let's start shooting at the Dirkid Squig Hoppers. Awesome. Couple Wolf Doggos, just AFK in the corner of the map. It's my forbidden tactics, and we can bring you guys back in since I think there's enough of them. And Grom the Paunch is basically just going to be healing in the shadows. Yeah, he's just going to be healing up back there. All right, so the Jezzails are doing good. I think we're going to need some speedy reinforcements to the middle because we're starting to lose some cap momentum. So we're going to do this and get you guys on his home point again. And do we want to do a Flensing Rune here? I think so. Yeah, considering like his positioning, I think Flensing Rune's going to be super solid. Spears are tying up this one, and the Flensing Rune may be able to kill that unit. We're going to have to see. Ikkit Claw needs to probably stay active in this combat, and now the Triads are going to be on their way. Cool. So, yeah, we've gotten some good damage. Let's see if we can nail you down. Let's run you guys back. A little bit of back pressure on my point here, but not too worried about it. I'm very far ahead on points, so I feel like I have ample time for trickery and shenanigans. It's going to try and get these Spider Riders back, so we need to do this. A couple Wolf Rats. Where do we want to go with them? Let's pull them down and under, have them kind of, you know, help harry some of these units off the back point here. Now we got some pointy stick boys arriving to the middle, which does secure us the capture weight, which is exactly what we needed. All right, so Jezzails have retreated. Let's get on those Stone Trolls. You guys move up. Just get those reinforcements going. Definitely a scrappy game. You know, we're not out of the woods yet, but we are very, very far ahead, and almost to the point where we could win on one, right? So that's good. So we're going to attack the Trolls here. Would love some Rat Ogres to respawn right now. That would be incredibly nice, but I don't know if we need them. Do we have anything we need to unsummon? Yeah, we got some Storm Vermin. Let's go get you on the back point again. It's definitely annoying for him, I would imagine. Let's get you Eshin Triads back here. Let's run you back through the Spears. Keep these Ogres to defend, and you guys can move in. Those Trolls are down for the count. And I am going to need some heavy reinforcements on my home point here. So let's get this and get some Clan Rats and Clan Rats. All right. Yeah, that's a big thing with Skaven. You got to make sure you're always calling in extra waves of units. Like just chaff, you know. It can get out of control very quickly if you don't. All right, so we see the Dirkids boys running back there. Let's go up and snipe that Arachnarok Spider. You know, late game terror is going to be potentially a really big issue for us. So we need to move up. Looks like this point is going to be stabilized. No drama there. He's just trying to get a little wild. And you guys come back to the middle. We don't have enough for a Flensing Rune. Better run away from that spider. Jezzails should be able to pick that one off. You need to keep these Ogres back. Yeah, very easy to screw that up. A couple Ogres. Let's unsummon you. And you guys come back to the middle here. In Cleansing Rune, I would like to save it for Grom in case he makes his way back in. Yeah, that's going to be a break right there. Cool. So then we're going to use a little brass orb right on top of those goblins just to try and break their backs. You guys head to the middle here, and Grom the Paunch is back online, so let's shoot him. Let's get these ogres charging in there and pull you wolf rats over to help out with these guys. And I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, hopefully they're going to make their way over eventually. Okay. So everything's going good in the middle. Looks like we're doing it. Grom the Paunch is getting nailed. Overcasted version, I think, is like 20 WOM or something. So, yeah. We could try and Storm Demon him real quick, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's see if I can shoot that direction. Is it going to shoot? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, damn, dude. That actually did good work. Don't sleep on the Storm Demon. All right. That's good news. He does get a good charge back here, but hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, some value out of that. Yeah, we do get a Storm or a Cleansing Rune on Grom. He should be in a little bit of danger. Get you guys moving up. Just kind of keep cleaning up the squig boys back here. And is Grom going to die? He's shaken. If I lose Ikkit, we could actually be in trouble here. 100%. All right. So Ikkit's going to try and flee. We do have Grom the Paunch on the rope, so I need to escape that situation. It's just messy, 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 messy. I'll pay the premium on the ogre. Pay the premium on you. You guys moving here. I need to get away, because if that spider gets me, I could actually start to lose this game. Although I think I'm pretty sure I just went on one. So I don't think my opponent's going to have much of a chance of winning, but, you know, if there is a chance, it's losing this character. All right, let's get these tattered rat ogres over there. Move you guys up to the middle here. All right, looking good. We do stabilize the backfield, and now we can kind of rush the middle down. Let's get some more ogres, send them up to the middle, and hopefully they're going to be able to save us here. Yeah. Oh, he's got that goblin character back. Okay. Yeah, we'll get these wolf rats over there. Let's get these ogres over there too. Get you guys back up to the middle, and the rats are getting momentum. We have a lot of clan rats there now. So I think we're good. Do we have enough for another Cleansing Rune? Unfortunately, no. We're going to be a little bit short. And it looks like some sneaky business here. Yeah, a little bit of sneaky business on my back objective. So just to be extra safe and make sure I have this game on lockdown, I think just calling more units to my back point is going to be the play. We do get a good swarm right there. And the middle objective is in the process of flipping. Let's get you guys there. On the back, we do see some Spider Riders moving in, but they're not going to do much against the clan rats. We even have some Guando rats moving in. So yeah, ogres here are probably going to get swamped. Maybe some spheres would be able to change the dynamic of that fight. Value is close-ish. I still feel like I'm pretty well ahead. You know, the fact that Grom is dead too is really big. Greenskins are not a faction that play well from behind. Oh, he lived. Oh my God, he actually lived. That son of a gun. All right, so let's get over there. Hunker down to the back point. We have the middle too. Ogres are fighting very, very well here, and we have a couple spears. Might as well send some wolf rats over here to lend their little maws to that fight. And are these the storm vermin from earlier? I don't think they're still around. All right, Jezzails are back too. That's nice. Let's get on that Arachnarok spider. All right, so Ikkit and company just roll that up, and the Chad clan rats in the middle are able to hold it, which is looking good. And Jezzails online. There's only 10 of them, but, you know, that's still very nice. You definitely just go clan rat spear in this matchup. It's going to be better than, you know, any other option you have, really. All right, so you guys hold, you guys hold. Let's get you back to the middle objective, and I think we are good. All right, and perfect. And it looks like there are some stone trolls back here. We could actually swarm them. Ikkit's terror route should just shut them down 100%. Not really in chances for the Greenskins, though, I don't think at this point. We have the spider gets Jezzailed. They actually shield breaker it, and his goblin hero, I feel like he's better in land battle. Like, I have been playing a lot of Greenskins lately, and I just feel like every single time I want to use that goblin hero, I just find that he just is... He's expensive, you know? Like, he's like 1,500, and I don't know, it's just a little disappointing every time. Yeah, GG, well played. Good game. It was fun. Taking a look at his build. Really cool tech. I mean, he played super off meta, so he was experimenting, and made for a fun battle. 900 here. The goblin character being summoned twice is probably what lost him the game, assuming it was summoned twice. But Grom was disruptive for sure. Spiders were interesting. Like, they were able to kill my Globadiers pretty effectively, so that is one element of the build that I think executed well for him. I'm not a fan of the Spider Riders here too much, but yeah, overall, it was a good match. GG, well played to Subutai. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We're going to be recording a couple more, so you guys stand by and get ready for a party. GG's. Oh, how could I forget? Of course, I got to show you guys values. Here you go. 1,200, 800. Ikkit Claw got 3,900. Makes sense. He was getting huge cleansing runes on SEs and whatnot, so yeah, pretty scary. Rat Ogres, absolute chads, 22, 1,100. Jezzail's able to get 1,000. So yeah, pretty good performance from those guys. All right, see you around, and cheers.